Let me introduce you to number 45 of only 215, the Weihrauch HW35K. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD, and this is a little beauty. Well, no, it's not exactly little, at 48 inches long, but it is a beauty nevertheless. So, what have we got here? Well, like I said, this is the Weihrauch HW35. This is the limited edition in the stainless finish and the laminate stock. And what a little beauty it is. It is so, so nice. Now, I have heard people griping a little bit about quality issues with new Weihrauchs. If I'm perfectly honest, haven't seen any bad quality issues. And I work in the gun trade. I've not seen it. I've not had any issues whatsoever with Weihrauchs in recent times. So, especially the new ones, I don't think there's any quality issues with them at all. I think they've, they're good. They're good. What else can I say? If something was a bit iffy, I'd tell you. But I've not seen it. I've not seen it. So let me throw out some specs anyway on this particular rifle. So number 45, will this be worth more because it's been on the channel, do you think? More appealing? Or have I devalued it? People in the comments will be like, oh, right, why did you shoot it? You've just devalued it. Don't be daft. If you're going to buy a gun, shoot it. Seriously. Right, so this one is in 177. It is a spring-powered brake barrel, if you don't really know your Weihrauchs. Weighing in at 8.5 pounds altogether. Overall length, like I said, 48 inches. Weight-wise, obviously that's unscoped. You do get, we're going to start from this end, I think. So, you do get a moderator with it. I shall take this off and show you how short, or how short it is without the mod on it. The mod does come with it, by the way, so that is nice. And the thread on this thing is like about 2 meters long. Right, there we go. Look at the length of the thread on that. That's like proper OTT. You don't even get that on like a rimfire. So a little bit short without that. I personally think it looks better without it. If you could get a thread protector, but there is your mod anyway. Okay, does it make it much difference to the noise? Not really. I didn't really notice a great deal of difference, if I'm perfectly honest. But that's your mod. Really nice. We'll leave that off just to keep it a little bit shorter. Makes it easier to sort of swing around on camera. Just show you the muzzle there. Okay. Really, really stunning rifle. Moving, it is like in this, I thought at first, I was like, is that stainless or is it Cerakote or is it some other sort of finish? But it does really, really look nice. I love it. Love that. There is your model stamped on the side of the block there. To open the brake barrel on the HW35, you push this lever forward. It's like a spring-loaded lever. So push that forward, and then that obviously releases the, I was going to say bolt, releases the barrel, and there you go. Shall we cock it? Let's just cock it so I can sort of just show you close up. So it might be, if I could get this right, you can see down the barrel. There we go, there's fine rifling in there. Quality of the linkages, really good. No wobble or anything on this rifle. No issues there. Cocking feels really good. So not a problem there at all. You can't decock it. Oh, you can. Ugh. but you can. I was holding that, but in a funny position. All right then, you can decock it, which is good, but mind your fingers, boys and girls, okay? Make sure you're holding it properly, unlike what I was just holding it like. Oh my God, whew. That was a close call. Look, it's because I was sort of holding it, like that rather than under my armpit to sort of decock it. I didn't think it did, to be fair. Oh my God, Rack, what are you doing? So yeah, you can decock it, okay? Which is a bonus, okay? Because I was about to, you know, switch the camera off, put a pellet in this and fire it into my pellet trap, but I ain't got to do that now, so that's a bonus. The actual receiver, again, it's all in the same finish. You've got like a dovetail rail sort of cut into the receiver there, or the cylinder, okay? So easy for mounting your optics, of course. Automatic safety catch on the Weihrauch, so it's this cross bolt here that's located at the back. If I can, there we go. Sorry, the scope's in the way. Maybe I should have took the scope off. So that obviously shows you that the safety is disengaged. So that automatically engages when you cock the rifle. So yeah, just a real nice finish on this rifle. The stock is so nice. I'm really liking laminate stocks at the minute. The fore end, really nice, quite wide as well. Just, you know, there's no dodgy bits, should I say. There's no sort of roughness or, you know, bad bits on this, on the woodwork, even when you sort of look close, you know, for the bits that aren't really seen. So no issues with the stock. These little grooves on the fore end just to assist your grip when you're holding it, which is nice. And then moving along to the trigger area, you've got a metal trigger guard, okay, metal trigger. There's your trigger adjustment. Takedown nut is there if you want to drop this out of stock. Another one there as well. And then the pistol grip, really nice. You know, pretty ambidextrous the stock is. There is a slight cheek piece there, ever so slight. Me being a lefty, I had no problems. It was, you know, it was fine to shoot, no problems whatsoever. It kind of would have been nice if they'd put some checkering or stippling on this. You know, with it being a limited edition, it would have just enhanced the stock a little bit, I reckon. You know, even if it was just, maybe even Weihrauch's logo on the bottom of the pistol grip would have just added a bit more to it. Recoil pad or rubber butt pad, really nice. Medium softness or hardness. Rubber there, really nice. Weihrauch's logo on there, or someone's logo, I can't really see it. Well, yeah, there's a logo on there anyway. But I really like the recoil pad. It's got a bit of texture in, which is nice. You know, gives a little bit of grip. If you're interested, I was running a Hawk Endurance on this for testing. Just quite a nice scope, probably a bit big for a break barrel, but yeah, it worked all right. You know, I had no problems shooting this thing whatsoever. Now, group-wise, how did we get on shooting this thing? So, let me show you. Right, here we go. Accuracy wise then. Now this thing was really quite impressive. 30 yards, I was dead impressed how this thing shot, okay? And I used a selection of pellets. Here we go. First one was Barracuda Light by H&N. Let me find those. Barracuda Lights are those, okay? So we use those on that group there. That is a 5-shot group, okay? And then next was the FT Trophy, Field Target Trophy, which are those right there, okay? Bit of a fly there, don't know what happened there. Was that the pellets, was that me? Don't know. Then we used some interesting ones. We used the Terminators. They spread a little bit, as you can see on there. Again, 30 yard groups, all at 30 yard groups. Oh my God. Well, yeah, 30 groups, 5-shot groups, okay, at 30 yards. That makes more sense, doesn't it? My shooting's not that bad, you know, for a 30 yard group. All right, it probably has been in the past. Barracuda Match is that group there. They are your Barracuda Match, okay. Weights are on there. If you pause the video if you want to see the weights. The Barracuda Hunter, which are those, like a hollow point. Okay, so a selection of pellets to test this thing. Pretty damn accurate, if you ask me, for a break barrel and a brand new rifle that obviously hasn't had much put down the barrel to sort of lead it up. So accuracy, really quite impressive, like I say, for a break barrel. I'd be happy with that accuracy out of some PCPs that I've used in the past that have been worse than that, okay? So just saying. Recoil on this Springer, there's a little bit of a tiny bit of recoil, nothing noticeable. It is a Springer at the end of the day. I mean, I tend to find that you get more recoil out of, say, a gas ram. Sometimes you get more of a recoil. I'm just reaching for it, guys. That's why I'm sort of gone off camera a minute. Say like a gas ram, for instance, the Diana Entech 340 gas ram. That goes with a bit of a twang with it being a gas ram rifle. So yeah, with this Springer, this Weihrauch, no issues with recoil. I know some people, you know, it's not really affecting your shooting, you know, 177 recoil, is it, from a Springer? Maybe it can, maybe it can't. I don't know. I found, like I say, that Diana Entech 340, that's 2.2 gas ram. It does bounce a little bit. This didn't. Some people don't like that about Springers or gas rams. You know, that's why they prefer PCP, because you have zero recoil, even if it's like a real high power Section 1 firearm. You know, 80 foot-pound PCP. I think the only recoil I can remember from a PCP air rifle was the Air Force Texan 50 cal, but that was pushing 600 odd foot-pounds, if I remember rightly. So yeah, that did recoil a little bit. It's almost sort of like 223 recoil. So, you know, but when you're pushing that sort of pressure out of an air rifle, it's literally the air from you know, from pushing that pellet out, which is pushing the rifle back. It's not like an explosive recoil like what you get in a centerfire. So yeah, quite interesting. But yeah, I always like to mention that with Springers and stuff about the recoil. I know people are like, oh, it's just an air rifle, you don't get recoil, or you don't, you know, but some people like to know about it. I had no problems with this rifle, no problems shooting it. I just found it a little bit long with that mod on the end. I mean, do you really need a mod on a break barrel like that? I think it would have been better and would have looked more pleasing to the eye if it was an over barrel shroud or something. I think it would have looked better. Just looks a bit long, if you ask me, but that's just me. But no, really like it. Limited edition. You guys who are into your Weihrauchs will want one of these for your collection, no doubt about it. You know, not got the box for this one. I didn't bring the box with me when I've got this rifle on loan, which by the way is kindly on loan from Liven's gun shop here in the UK. But you know, just a real nice rifle, a collector's piece. But promise me, whoever owns one of these, if you get one, make sure you shoot it as well. Don't just store it up. You've got to shoot it. You really have. You know, that's what this sport is all about. Whether you're a collector or not, shoot them. It does them good. It does, especially air rifles. It does them good to shoot them. Anyway, I am going to leave it at that, guys. Just a nice break barrel air rifle to throw on the channel. Always like to throw different stuff in the mix. But yeah, this is really cool. It's almost camouflage, isn't it, with this grey laminate stock on my table. I hope you guys can see it all right. Anyway, I am going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That is Rack and Load. See ya.